that means go.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm at a seminar here in Dunwoody, Georgia, and I just watched Tina on emergency preparedness, and he was talking about Katrina earlier, and I mentioned that I had went through Katrina. I'm from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and I went through Katrina. One of the things that was interesting about Katrina was we had all huddled out in my garage as the safest part of the house, and I had went back inside the house, and my son called me, and he was telling me about the water that was rising. So I came out to see it, and I was looking down the street, and it's about 300 yards to the end of the street, and it's downhill. And I saw the water coming around the curb, and every 10 seconds or so, it would just literally leap about 20 feet at a time, 20, 25 feet. It was like it was alive, and it gave me a sense that I'd never had before in seeing something, because it was so odd and strange and unlike water, what water should be. So, but anyway, it rose up and kept rising and kept jumping 25 feet at a time until it got to our house. But we were very fortunate. We lived at one of the highest elevations in the city. And
tell us about that stuff about where you had the advantage of having the storm hit you in the day versus the night, and about the storm, what it sounded like, the train.
Oh, that was Hurricane Camille.
Yeah, well, tell them about that.
Okay. But I've had a lot of experiences with hurricanes, and actually we tried to get out from Hurricane Katrina, but we were too late because my wife had to stay and do this task for her job that they said they needed right away. And by the time we got out there, it was just too late to leave, so we had to go back and go through the storm. But I've been going through hurricanes since I was born, and Mississippi gets hit with a lot of them. And one other real bad one that I went through back in 1969 was Hurricane Camille. And Hurricane Camille was really a mass of millions of tornadoes. And it literally sounded like for 7 hours a freight train was right outside the door of the house.
And this was at night, wasn't it?
Yes, and it was at nighttime. And started about 7 o'clock at night, didn't end till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And but it was scary. It was really, really scary to hear that sound, and that sound was being generated by tornadoes.
Wow.
But it was constant, and it was constant for 7 hours.
One quick question. We're asking everybody to, what do you think about the efficacy of getting everybody to fill out an emergency preparedness sheet? So if everyone is, thrown to the four corners of the state, do you think there's a good value in doing that?
Yes, I do. I think that would be very valuable, because and to file that somewhere, and or if you're a boss or superior, maybe have those things on your computer or in your cell phone or whatever, so that when the time comes, and everybody will have a situation where something, whether it be flooding, whether it be tornadoes, whether it be whatever, where they will have to reference those numbers to get a hold of people.
And what Tina was talking about, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Would you agree with that?
I would.
Last but not least, how long have you been a CPA, sir?
30 years.
Fantastic. So that's me with Ken, and it was an absolute pleasure to have you on this video. So there you go. All right, I'm just going to wave goodbye. There you go. Cheers.